Volt News Network. This is Dante Steele. These are your top stories tonight. The persistent drought in the Mississippi River region has caused water levels in the river to drop to near historic lows, allowing salt water from the Gulf of Mexico to steadily creep farther upstream than normal. This has led to saltwater intrusion in the drinking water sources of communities in southern Louisiana that rely on the river. President Biden has declared the situation a federal emergency to provide funding for relief efforts. Millions of gallons of fresh water are being barged in to dilute supplies if needed. A group of lawmakers are outraged over poor living conditions in military barracks. The report outlined issues like overflowing sewage, cracked pipes, water damage, pests, and mold or mildew growth in barracks at unnamed installations. Service members complained of unsafe drinking water, broken air conditioning or heating, and unsecured doors and windows. The lawmakers argued the conditions were a disgrace and demanded answers. One representative said troops endure collapsing ceilings, mold, and even squatters, while the DoD focuses on golf courses and EV stations. Service members reported water they cannot drink. Acknowledging the DoD has nearly 9,000 barracks to monitor, the lawmakers argued decaying conditions in some were unacceptable. The military faces a recruitment crisis, and poor housing threatens to exacerbate the issue. Canada's largest private sector union, Unifor, has set an October 9th deadline for contract talks with General Motors. Ongoing UAW strikes against Detroit automakers have also raised concerns from some Unifor members that their union has not pushed hard enough. However, experts caution against direct US-Canada comparisons and note the UAW has yet to secure any gains. The GM talks cover about 4,300 workers at various Ontario plants. Experts say collective bargaining is hard and no gains can be taken for granted. This contracting cycle marks the first time in over 20 years that the contracts in both Canada and the United States have reached expiration simultaneously. This synchronization of labor contracts across borders presents an opportunity for coordinated industrial action by workers of these transnational employers. Those are your top stories tonight. As the strike wages onwards, you can count on Volt News Network to bring you the updates you need. Good night.